Welcome to another episode of the Epic Family Road Trip.
Hey guys, every once in a while we take a day like this and come back in from where we are in the wilderness off the grid where we have no cell service, and we try to get caught up. So I'll show you around camp and kind of give you an idea of what it's like on our editing and working days. The kids are doing some school, Caroline's doing some edits, I'm catching up on emails and all that kind of stuff, and we're kind of taking it easy. These in BC and in other places, these little camp spots are everywhere, and it's free camping up to 14 days. It's what we call Crown land here in Canada. It's public land, or you would call BLM land in the States. And this one's, I'll show you around, it's right beside a road here, a logging road, and you can see got a little fire going back there. We parked the two Jeeps side by side and charge up all our equipment here, and then I'll take you over the view. So this is just a few feet from where we're parked, and you can see in the distance, well, because it's rainy, it's kind of hard to see, but I'll try to show you if things clear up. But there's a lumber mill over here, and then there's a village of Radium Hot Springs where we spent our quarantine month in a condo there. But that gives us cell phone access, so we have 100 gigs of upload or download on our cell phone and high enough speed with the 3G. So this is good. This is a good place that we can get caught up on everything. How's school going, Dan? Good. Getting her done? Yep. Staying dry?
Wow, that's a lot.
So the rain has cleared up for a second, which is nice. But check it over here. While we were getting rain, the higher elevations were getting snow. Isn't that beautiful? Alright, we are packing up. We just spent a day here in this spot getting caught up on all kinds of things. So Caroline edited and uploaded a video. I was catching up on some emails. The boys were doing some homeschool. Carol was answering and helping me answer the messages that we missed when we're off the grid. So we try to keep up with them, but we do still miss some, and if we haven't answered one of your questions yet, we apologize. We will get to it. But now we're packing up, just getting a few more supplies and then heading back into the mountains. We've had a bunch of folks that live here drop in to say hi while we were at this spot and point out all kinds of places we should check out while we're here. So the list keeps getting longer, and oh man, well, we're probably gonna have to come back here and finish exploring. Can't get it all on this trip as we're heading east, not west. But between where we are here on the east side of BC and the ocean, there is unlimited beautiful land to explore. So another day we'll do that, but for now we're carrying on our journey off-road, back roads, all the way back across Canada.
All right, so we're heading out again. We're gonna be taking the same road, but quite a bit further out into the bush. We got suggested to go to this lake. Can't remember the name, but by like 3 different locals that saw us parked back there where we can get some Wi-Fi. Hopefully while we're there, we want to do some laundry, heat up a bunch of water with the lake. Some other guy that was riding a dual sport bike said that you can drink the water straight from the lake. Not many people visit up there, and it's a pretty pristine lake. So it should be really fun. Apparently great campground and beauty views.
parked up here while we check out the trail ahead. I don't think we're on the right trail. We're winding through the forest, and on GPS we can see the lakes, but this trail keeps taking us away from them. At one point it looked like we were going straight towards them, and then it went away again. So this looks like the end of the trail, if you ask me.
This looks like the last place they cleared.
Yeah.
They're logging.
This is just a logging trail that led to this little clearing here.
There's a river right up there.
But we want to look for the lakes, right? Yeah, looks like we hit a kind of a dead end here. We're gonna have to spin the Jeeps around and get back out to the main logging road, go back a little bit, and then work our way in.
Whoa! Oh my goodness.
Oh my. Beautiful little lake, we found it. We had taken a road that was a little too far down the road, so we came back one little side road, and here we are. So hopefully we can get right down to the lake. It looks beautiful and the water looks pristine. Beautiful. Alright, the girls are going to go exploring because there's looks like another lake down the way, so they're going to take that little path out and see, and they'll radio back if they find something. In the meantime, we're completely out of water, and so I'm going to show you how we collect water here in the wilderness. But we found a little site here. It's unmarked until you get in, but there's looks like a washroom and a fire pit and a picnic table. So
It's glamping.
this is glamping for us, man. This is like, whew, fancy. Well, let's do the water thing. All right, we've got our 5-liter Life Straw filtering system. So I'm just gonna fill this bag in the lake and then drip it into one of our front runner tanks, which are up here on the roof rack. Crystal clear, beautiful water here. That's pretty full. Now all you do is fold it over and then put these together. So I just got a carabiner to hang this puppy right there on that hook. And it's just gravity fed. So take a look down here. The purified water drips out of that little blue hole, and it just comes in a drip. So we're camping up here in bear country, and typically a bear will only attack if startled. So the way we handle that when we're hiking is we wear these little bear bells on our shoes. The way we're keeping Lando safe, because he's running through the forest all the time, we don't want him to startle a bear, so we've got a bear bell for his collar. Let's get it on, Lando. Come here, buddy. Good boy. You get to put your bear bell on. Yeah. You love it, don't you? Makes lots of funny noise when you're running. So I'm gonna throw the ball and you show us how it sounds. Wait for it. Okay, ready, Lando? Want to hear your bear bell, okay? Ready. Go get it. Get it. That's how that works. You can hear them coming, and hopefully bears will hear them coming and get out of the way. Setting up a clothesline. We're It's a laundromat day today at the lake. Carol's got this really neat washboard that we use to clean the clothes, and then we're going to string this up between the Jeep and that tree and just let the wind get at the clothes, and they'll be nice and fresh and clean.
So this is nice rinsing water. Look how clear that is.
Wow.
So we just heat it up when we're washing, and then we rinse with this. This is just beautiful water. This is a really nice all-natural stain remover / soap, and it works really well with this washboard. And then these I found, instead of the plastic ones that break, these really hold up, and they go from bigger to small, and so it makes it nice and snug so it doesn't fall off in high wind, which is great. So I'm excited about this. And I wish I knew the name of the soap, but it works fantastic. I got it on Amazon somewhere. My water has turned almost green from Daniel's socks. They're more like cardboard. They were straight. I should have filmed it.
You're lucky they didn't run away.
But now they'll be nice and clean.
Nice.
But yeah, they're pretty dirty.
Okay, one of the questions we get a lot is how do you take a shower, and I'm going to show you. So there's so many different really cool things on the market nowadays, but this is one that we took because it can fold down to nothing. Some of the other ones take a bit of space. So we fill it halfway with cold water. It's called a Helio LX if you want to know. Where did we buy this? At REI, I think. And then we fill the top with boiling hot water, and you end up with nice, comfortable shower water. So we just heat the water up on our propane stove.
But we did think we were going to be in New Mexico, Phoenix, and this in the sun by itself heats it up fine.
Exactly.
We didn't calculate on being in cold weather.
We do have a tiny little propane heater that is a constant flow water heater, but we didn't bring it with us because, like Carol said, we were planning on being in the hot south. We also have a shower that runs off the front runner. It's basically just a bag of water. It's black. It heats up when you have nice hot sun, and it's gravity feed. But we'll show you this one for now. So I'm going to put one more bucket of hot water in here, and I'll show you where we're getting the water. We're just getting the water right out of the lake. All right, once that's heated up, I'm going to get it in the shower. By then the water should be the right temperature, and then we'll show you how it works. Go get him. Go get him, Linda. All right, so once the little tube there is filled with warm or even hot water, then we put it in this little pop-up privacy tent, and that becomes a shower. We set up a little chair, and we also have Mr. Heater Buddy. Once you're done and you want to dry off and stay warm, that keeps you nice and warm. But there's a little foot pedal. Now my boots are dirty. I shouldn't actually be in here. But this foot pump creates the pressure. And you give it 10 good pumps, and the more you pump it, the more pressure you're going to end up with. And there you got it, the shower. Now I got to clean the floor because I made a mess.
Celery or garlic powder, I mean, and soap.
Good boy. These things are buttermilk biscuits, that's for sure.
Wow. That is good, good. Purified lake water. That's pretty good.
Yep.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, April the 29th, and we just spent a beautiful night here in the BC wilderness in an area that has a couple of lakes, as you can see in the background. They're called the Hall Lakes, and we just followed our GPS till we got here, and wow, what a beautiful spot. These lakes are crystal clear, pristine waters. You can drink pretty much right out of the lake. We ran it through our filter, but filled all our water buckets. Kids went swimming even though it was freezing cold. The snow or the ice has just melted off here, you know, this week or maybe last week, so the water's still cold. But this place in the summer, locals tell us is a great place to come and swim in the water there, and just enjoy the beautiful scenery. A big backdrop of what snow-capped mountains in the distance, and mountains on all sides. Just a spectacular place in the Kootenays of British Columbia, Canada.
Stay tuned for next week's video high in the mountains of British Columbia, Canada, as we embark on one of the toughest snow-covered trails we have ever done.
Oh man, the road's blocked. That's insane. I don't know where to go now.
Mandy is a real Arctic beast. We were winching, digging.
Probably just gonna set up for the night up here and hope that it's frozen in the morning. We're still stuck up here in the woods. Not the best situation, I'll tell you that.
Hope we get out of this fun. One of the most insane mistakes I've ever made on a trail. This is the third day now, pretty much 10 hours a day. Has just ended up putting us further into the mountain pass. Yeah, and we're low on gas. I've got a quarter tank left. And in the meantime, we'll see you down the road.